This is set, and we are going to have a look at how to add and subtract. Is that okay? So because the two of them, the law hold for addition and subtraction. So one thing you must know first is that you must know exactly when to add and when to subtract. Is that okay? That is one point you have to know. When exactly do you have to add and when do you have to subtract under set. So this is the condition. Now I'll demonstrate that by this example. So you are having what 5 root 2 plus what 2 root 2 over here. So the question you should ask yourself is that, can I combine the two of them? Can I add them? That is the point. Is that okay? That's just the point. Let's assume that you are having 2 plus 1. This you can combine them. So what about this? 2 plus x. Can you combine them? So comment down below. Is that okay? Comment. So now in this case, you only add and subtract if the number under the radical or the number under the square root sign is the same, right? Those two numbers has to be what? The same. They have to be the same over here. If they are not the same, we cannot add them. That is a simple law you have to obey first. The same applies to the subtraction. If the numbers under the radical are not the same, we cannot subtract them. So in this case, after identifying that, you must ask yourself, how do you add? Because there are maybe 4 numbers, 1 2 1 2, then 4 numbers in, or how do you add? You only add outside by outside. Is that okay? And then repeat one of what? The radical. That is the reason, maybe in my opinion, that's the reason why the number under the radical has to be the same. Is that okay? So this is what I mean by outside. So you can see the red pen over here. So outside is 5 here, 1 outside here, so is 2. So 5 plus 2 will give me what? 7 root 2. So I'm just repeating one of the square roots. Can you see that? So that is very simple. Your first step in addition and subtraction is that you have to check whether the number under the radical are the same. If they are not the same, then can you manipulate it, right? Can you manipulate it for them to be the same, right? That is why you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more details, or join us our WhatsApp group, whereby we interact with you one-on-one for better understanding. Okay, so that is for addition and subtraction. So let's look at the second one. I'm having what? 3 root 3 plus what? 2 root what? Root 2 over here. Now assuming, have you see what is happening? We are combining without checking the step whether it is necessary for them to be together, right? Assuming this is a marriage, are they supposed to be together? That is one point you should be asking yourself, right? They are not. You should stop doing that. They are not, because you haven't checked the condition, whether the conditions are met. And what is the condition, or what are the conditions? The condition says that the number under the radical has to be the same before you can add them. If they are not the same, you cannot add, right? So in this case, you will leave it as it is, because they are not meant to be together. That is a law. One thing you have to obey first before you move on to the addition and subtraction. Now look at this one. Look at this. This is what? A simple way I understand. So I'm having a root 75. They say you should simplify this. How can you simplify this? How can you reduce this one? So that is one thing. So I split this number into 2 by having what? Root of 25 times what? 3. The question you should be asking yourself, why did I choose these two numbers? That is one point. Is that okay? Why did I choose this number, not any other number? Of course, some another numbers can give me what? 75. But why did I go for the 25 and what? That is why you need to join our WhatsApp group now, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Now the number here is that we call it a perfect squares, right? So you have so many perfect square. How do you get a perfect square? It's one of the most important thing you have to pay attention to. So this is the highest perfect square under what? 75, and I multiply that by 3. Is that okay? So that gives me a 75. So I'm not doing anything. I'm just splitting this number into 2, having what? 75. Of course, when I multiply this and that one, will give me what? A 75. Then because the two of them are under the radical, what I do is that I split that into 2. So I'm having root 25 times what? Root 3. So root 25 will give me what? 5. Why? Because of this square root sign. That is why I say you have to get a perfect square number here. So root 25 will give me 5. And then I cannot do anything to the root 3. Is that okay? I cannot do anything to this. So this is what we call a simple form. Is that okay? So when I multiply that by that, it will give me what? Root what? 5 root 3. Is that okay? So if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to share and like, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, or join our WhatsApp group, whereby we help you one-on-one. Okay, there's a nice question over there, a pure past question, exams question. Try and see if you can tackle that. If you cannot tackle that, just comment below. We are ready to help you. Thanks.